whatever journey you are on, whether it be of healing trauma, rewiring subconscious beliefs, awakening spiritual, whatever journey it is that you are on, you want to take it one step at a time in order to build that solid foundation. A lot of the times we want to hurry up and run, jump many, many steps ahead because, you have this vision in your mind and it's like, ooh, I want to get there and I want to get there now. And sometimes it's because we're feeling tired of being where we are. We want to hurry up and get over there. However, when we do that, yes, it could feel awesome at that time. And it's like, wow, right? But what ends up happening is that you'll revert backwards many more steps than you actually took forward. And that's because there's a lot of little details, a lot of little pieces within there that haven't been addressed, that need to be pulled out, yanked out, rewired, depending on what it is that you're actually working on. And it also helps keep the human brain sane. Because if you go too far, too fast, a lot of the times the human brain won't be able to handle that level of change and awareness and awakening too quickly. It'll kind of go into shock. And I've had moments like that in my life a couple times that I remember. I remember the first one, it was a rebirthing session. For about a month, I thought I was going insane. And so a friend of mine's like, no, you should not be feeling like this. I was like, you went too far, too fast. And so he gave me a sound Reiki session and it calmed it all down. Another time I had another theta healing. And at the end of the session, I was just like, it's like I didn't even know my name. I just went blank. And anyway, she helped me through that as well afterwards. Going too far, too fast doesn't work. And there's nothing wrong with taking one step at a time. It's a journey. It's not a race. Because through those steps, through each moment of elevating and finding the different pieces that need to be cleared, released, it's part of that journey. It's part of the awakening. It's part of, I believe, why we are here, is to discover those pieces, one piece at a time. And then also what ends up happening is by building the foundation slowly, you build, and you could just chill for a moment here and start really grounding, acclimating, is that the word? Into that new way of being, right? And then you release another layer, rewire, reframe, whatever it may be, another level of awakening actually to your true self, to really who you are within. Because a lot of it is we're not changing who we are. We're actually coming into who we truly are. The truth within us, our authenticity within us, not, okay, well, I like that, so I just want to be that. And just change who you are, even though that's not authentically you, right? There might be an aspect of that, which is why you're drawn to that, but it's not authentically you. And so, yeah, you get to, by doing one layer at a time, you get to really embrace that level, hone in, ground, really bring it into your being, into the here, into the now, into the human experience, rather than run. And if you're always looking to run, to jump, oh, I wanted this, so I want to, and right here, that's totally been me. Until the past, I'd say, I don't know how long it's been now, maybe a couple of years or so, I don't know actually, where I've really embraced taking just one step at a time, because it's also less overwhelming, less stressful, really bringing in that patience and that allowing. And by surrendering to it, surrendering to the timing, in the human sense, surrendering to all that, It also brings you ease and less self-judgment, which then causes overwhelm because I should this and I should this, should, right? So yeah, I highly recommend when you're doing your healing, be patient with yourself and just taking one step at a time. And when you do that, it actually happens faster because you are focusing on that piece and then the next piece and acclimating it. Next piece, grounding it into every cell of your being. And giving time for your outer world to also adjust to your new state, to your new space that you're in, and you adjusting to how your outer world is then adjusting to your inner world as well, right? Allowing that adjustment period. Yeah, that's one very important key piece in all of that. And so don't expect to jump. It doesn't mean you're not going to make changes. Like, I'll give you an example. Me creating these videos. Do I sit there in every moment so freely? Oh yeah, I'll make another one. I know another one. No, I still have my moments. Sometimes I still have to tap before creating a video. A lot of times I meditate before my next video. Just to ground me, to bring me here to speak rather than getting in my head. Because a lot of the times I'll get in my head. Because once upon a time, being in the public eye, like being seen, wasn't safe. By many people from childhood and even as I got older, what would happen is when I was in my alignment, in my confidence or in the light, it would trigger other people. And there'd be some people that would do things, to bring me down. So I developed this belief that it wasn't safe, right? I had to just stay small, keep quiet, not be seen, because then it's not safe. Someone's going to say something. Someone's going to attack me. Someone's this, someone's that, blah, 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 blah. All these, subconscious beliefs. So I had to work on that. And I had worked on it, obviously to the level where I've been able to even get on video. But even if you go back and watch my videos, throughout time, you'll notice my energy adjusting through each video. Because even though I finally did the amount of work I needed to do in order to get on video, and it was by choice, it wasn't because I was told I have to. I actually wanted to. And you'll start to notice as I've worked through it. So I healed enough or did enough inner work to even get on video. Then, I took some dips. You'll see that eventually I wasn't doing any videos for a while again. And then again, like it was a journey. Like me doing this, it alone is a journey for me, or has been one of my journeys. Because if someone told me I'd be doing this, I'd be telling them there's no flipping way. What are you on? It's not happening. And so yeah, it's part of it. It's part of the journey. And take your time. Build that foundation, because then you're actually building a stronger foundation. And when you have moments of falling back, because you will, it's part of it. All you're going to do is discover more aspects that need to be healed, that need to be cleared in order to strengthen that part of you by releasing even more in order to strengthen where you're at. And then you make that next leap. So you leap, let's say. You take, a couple steps back. You discovered, ooh, here's some more stuff over here that I didn't notice before. You're clear those. Also, boop, 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 again. Right? You actually end up taking more steps forward than you do back when you actually go slowly and you look at those things. Again, it's a journey. Sometimes you go back, but that's an opportunity. Looking at these moments as opportunities in order to clear even more of what needs to come out. And when you are taking your time, being focused, being mindful, moment by moment, you're actually also able to spot more of those little pieces that are so hidden that you didn't even notice before. I mean, I had some revelations myself. What was it, 4 or 5 days ago? I was just blown. Actually, I lost my sense of time. It was actually 2 days ago. It was a Wednesday. I, I was blown by identities that I had discovered within myself that were almost like these living aspects of myself, these identities that I really identified with and felt like was a part of me. And I had been going through a grieving process at the fact that I was releasing this aspect of me this identity of mine that I've really related to as if it was really a part of me. Because I guess it has become a part of me because of believing in it so much, believing in its truth for so long. But meanwhile, it's not the actual authentic truth. So yeah. Anyway, I'm Diana Pasco's emotional freedom coach and energy healer. And if you're looking to work with me, the link is either below or above. You can find all the different ways to work with me, from one-on-one to mini courses to membership.